Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Now into the box, Mauricio Dubon. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for San Francisco, the center fielder, number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
First offering on its way.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's 1-2. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And this is taken in for out number 1. Next to stand in is Donovan Solano. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, batting at an even 400. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next, here is Mike Yastrzemski. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Into the box, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Toronto, the second baseman, Marcus.
He's set and the pitch. Here comes the 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Now another 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Slow little roller to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. next, the dangerous power threat, Bichette. First offering.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
A 1 pitch on its way. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
From the stretch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Simeon leads off first with 1 away. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First offering. Teoscar Hernandez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Slater looking up, and that one is gone.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
George Springer the next to hit. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He's had some success, 5 for 11. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that brings up Buster Posey.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And now the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette gathers it in. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop. And San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Now the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu comes in with 6 hits in 26 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. This is on the ground over to first. Simeon's got it. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. To the plate now, Darren Rupp. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That evens it up 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Rendell Grichuk.
The designated hitter, Rendell Grichuk.
First pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. No one on with one down, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Kevin Biggio stepping up now to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. 2 out, nobody on. That's popped up. Crawford over to his right, and the inning is over.
Trust me when I tell you, no receptions.
Now to the plate, here is Wilmer Flores, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Here comes the 1-2. It's a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Still 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's 0 for 5. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Softly hit down to 3rd, likely no shot at 2. 1 there, on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and now it'll be the catcher, Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 7.
First pitch of the AB now. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. As he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. To second for 1. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. Now to bat, Donovan Solano. Grounded out in his last at-bat.
San Francisco, the second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. The pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. First delivery to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. And now pitch on the way. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning.
At bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th, and that brings in George Springer. Here's the first pitch. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate is Brandon Crawford. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And now here is Brandon Belt.
The first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Bichette's got it. And that's the second out. Digging in will be Darren Ruff. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. Grounded to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Randall.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Ball 1.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Dubon has it, and there's one gone. Now it'll be Lourdes Gurriel. He popped out in his first trip.
Gurriel.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one for Crawford is short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Wilmer Flores. First pitch on the way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And now Austin Slater. Here's the first pitch.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Just hung in there on that one. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. That's popped up out towards short right field. Simeon calls for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mauricio Dubon. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Donovan Solano. He swings and grounds it to short. And there's his first base hit in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Up next to the diamond, the right fielder,
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Striding in is Reese McGuire. He flew out in his last debut.
The catcher, number 7.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And now back to the leadoff spot for the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
In for strike 2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
This is line to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Up next to the Blue Jays,
into the box now, Bo Bichette. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And look out as it's off the pitcher's glove. And this will wind up an infield single as the attention now turns to seeing if he's okay out there.
The batter, the first
In
baseman.
now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Ball two now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that is off the wall. And not in time as the run scores.
Center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. He grounds it sharply to third. Flores has it. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Kurt Casale. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip.
Casale.
Pitch on the way. Now the 1-0.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Brandon Crawford digging in next. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch fouled off. Casale stands at second with no outs. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate here is Brandon Belt. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here.
As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Jacob Barnes comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Jacob Barnes.
Stepping in now, Darren Ruff, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike now.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Hit on the ground to third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Throw in time at first for route number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and up next the utility man Wilmer Flores. First offering. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has a look, now the pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Fouled away. In the dirt, and now let's see. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 out here and a runner at second. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down, and the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now.
Up next for the Giants, the left fielder.
At the plate, Austin Slater. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next.
Randall.
First offering on its way. Ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-1 home. That's a base hit.
Up next to the bleachers, the left fielder, Lourdes.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1, to Belt for the twin killing. So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go as the third baseman, Kevin Biggio. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired,
we'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder. Mauricio Dubon.
The center fielder, number 1, Mauricio.
Ready with the first pitch.
Dubon.
Here it comes. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So next to bat will be Donovan Solano. Singled in his last at bat. First offering. Grounded to third. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Mike Yastrzemski, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Biggio makes the play, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Reese McGuire. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
The catcher, number 7.
First offering on its way. This one's down to third. Flores showing off his range. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Marcus Semien. Joe Panic steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Joe Panic.
Now here's the first offering. The 1-0. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. So here is Bo Bichette. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jordan Romano comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Kirk Casale. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Leading off to San Francisco, the catcher, number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th.
Number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Giants down to their final out now. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. The pitch.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
And he fouls this one off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes, they worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Hyunjin Ryu pitches well enough to get the W. Kevin Gossman is settled with a loss after giving up only one earned. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious